So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Knocks it out wide. And Beckham!
Oh, that is rather wayward. It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He could be in here. And this is Hazard. Hazard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In he goes again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That is good alertness. Cambiasso. Hazard. Now it's Beckham. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can pick it up. Nicely weighted ball. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now Vertov has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Guadalajara, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, the ball's gone astray. Guadalajara have a free kick. Now it's Hernandez. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cambiasso. Beckham. And it's Messi. Cambiasso knocks it into space. And that's aimed into the middle. It's a goal kick.
That's alert and sharp.
Great chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Beckham, out towards the flank. Now it's Hazard, in towards the back stick.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem.
He's had a shot! Pass somewhat off target. And it's Beckham. Now it's Messi. Now it's shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Raul spots it and intercepts. And that has left him in a heap. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just...
It's Hazard! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Hazard really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lofted header! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, that's nice. Alexander-Arnold. And he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Guadalajara disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So off we go once more.
Guadalajara can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't need...
Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking tidy in possession here. Kane, it's Kane! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now, this could be a chance. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cambiasso. Hazard. Scholes. Guadalajara finding their passes. And it's Messi. Scholes. Messi. He's tried one! Oh, there's a probing ball. Now he's off and running. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And he's worked it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't...
Climbs up big!
Guadalajara really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Hernandez! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Scholes. And it's Beckham. Just eases him off the ball. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Hazard. Beckham. Messi. He's on it. Can he get away? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking for the run. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Messi. Raul. That has been cut short. And it's Messi.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Keylor Navas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hernandez. No, it's come to nothing. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got full. And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a go.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. No, that's been intercepted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
This looks promising. Cross to the back post. And a shot! No, he's missed it. Alexander-Arnold. Raul. Now it's Kane. Oh, good spread. And that is out of play.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hernandez. And it's Hernandez. It's Hernandez! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Guadalajara can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some type.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitter.
He's having a go!
Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. And it's Cambias. He's tried one! And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And this is Ronaldo. Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Palmer gets a cross in. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Kane. Foden. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Foden! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bastoni. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice gets over and intercepts. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. It's run loose here. Nuno Mendes. Guadalajara looking to pass their way through. No way through. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Delivers the ball. Scholes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Thinks about the shot. There's the shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Taken back almost at once. Pedri threads one in.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Camavinga. And this is Ronaldo. Rice. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The defender is not giving up on this. Foden. Camavinga. Beckham. And it's Rice. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pedri. Now it's Foden. He's got away. Cross flung in towards the middle. Long ball upfield. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Foyt. Now it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Camavinga. Rice.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Well, they've got it again. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Camavinga. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Now there's a fine ball, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Guadalajara have their second corner now. Tonali with the short one. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nicely intercepted. Palmer carries the ball down the right. Cross to the back post. Scholes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cambiasso is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well read, nice interception. Tries to pass it through. Tonali, Messi with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Can he get on the end of this? Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cambiasso gets a foot in here. Spread it left. Now it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Now it's Pedri. Mendes picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Hoisted in. Messi. And it's Pedri. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tonali, Cristiano Ronaldo. Distributed tidily. Played back in. No, that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now that is a heft. Palmer! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Kane. Looking for a runner. Time and again they are repelled.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Camavinga. Now this could be a chance. Nicely aimed pass. Palmer. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Decent hit from there.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He is through here. And he decides to cross it.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Foyt gathers from the goal kick. And this is Ronaldo. This might shoot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.